top shelf liquor, right?
Of course not.
As I'm sitting over in the side, sharpening my...
Again,
my
I
short
apologize. I don't mean to insult your generosity. I am just used to fun.
Typical Sunday morning at any convention, empty tables, and everybody feels like crap. What are you doing? No! Let's see what's going on over here.
Next to you and constantly whimper, so it sounds like you're static. Quiet you.
Something hit you.
And 16. They both did.
Okay.
So I take 3 points damage.
Okay. Are you still up?
I'm dead. Well, I'm at -1.
Okay.
Good job.
You're down for this
Scott.
phase. On your next hero phase, you can use your healing surge.
Okay.
He's out playing. Is it relatively quiet? It's a Saturday morning. I don't care how cold it is.
Oh, yeah. Actually, what you see is there's a kid across the street just kind of staring. Kind of
In our
watching.
direction?
Yeah, it's a different kid than you've seen before. He's a boy. Probably older, 12, 13 years old than any of the children you've seen so far.
They just haven't got rid of the old people yet, have they? I know where this is going, Mr. King.
Children move.
He looks like a punk. Does he have that Nick?
He does look like a punk.
He's actually wearing that Nicky shirt.
Sure.
He's staring us down just like all the other kids have.
He's just kind of looking in that general direction.
That little
He's,
girl,
let's
she
see
seems
what's
pretty
going on right now.
And I'm bringing that observation up. That little girl
He's, there's like,
then staring us down.
the little girl did what?
Seemed a little more intent on staring at the meat, what he had and stuff like it. She wasn't really looking at us. She was like looking at the glass and stuff like that. And it is kind of a creepy thing to do. But she's,
She looked like
out of all the kids and stuff like that, she's kind of out of the norm as far as that. She wasn't trying to step
As
that
we
way.
pass through the galley, let's say.
Well, I tell you where I've been. She's up in the cabins thing. She said she answers to the captain. I think she's obviously involved. She may not have done the murder, but I think she distracted the bodyguard so someone could get in. One person would get in without forcing entry. That's his rule. And then the doctor just walks out.
Actually, we have the clarity. This guy got slammed up against the wall. And like, just watched like come back. He's almost like
I rolled a 10.
okay, so you're actually going to be worse by 1.
So I move 3, minus 2 is 1. I only move up 1.
Okay.
That fat tourist.
The trench coat caught your leg.
Mr. Boffins.
Come into
And of
Okay,
course
pretty
I
much
start
when the
recording
gap
and
between
nothing's
them is
going on.
reduced to 0, the chase is over, and that guy's been caught. So the way I kind of picture it is like he's running, and Mickey and Sergeant Major are running up behind him, and do one of these things where they put their arms up underneath this, and he's like in air still running, and they're like holding him up off the ground. They're like, we got you, buddy.
Alright. And they're holding him and I can run out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is he
so
still wearing the goggles?
Yes, he has the goggles and the bracelet. He's like, you go ahead and take that from me. That's not even the biggest part of the device.
I'll slip the thing off his wrist.
No, he
I did. I
yeah,
grabbed
he
both.
said he grabbed both.
They'll go
Yeah,
back.
and pretty much he's like, that's fine. It's not even actually.
I realize you're pretty takes me so big time to take them danger.
You realize that I owe 2 mobsters over $44,000. Frank Sinatra wants to have me killed because I've got his buddy Dean Martin kicked out of the Sahara. And I don't pay my debts and make it good. And right now, I really don't care. You know what I'm saying?
I sure can. It's only about sticking my life.
I start to like pull him one way, tell him, you know, he's not standing, and I follow him. Okay.
You're just jealous. You're in the pre-Hauser stage.
I'm not gonna be no Hauser.
Oh! Yes, I will move Ice Queen.
But if I... Okay, so...
If the
That's
card
a
says
seven,
action,
one of the strokes.
if the card says action, you have to do that in lieu of barrel rolling.
Dun, dun.
Okay, so that's Jaws.
Yeah.
Wrong move.
You've heard Jaws the musical, right?
Uh-uh.
Dun 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 dun. Yes, it's fun. I have not. Nor have I seen Spam-A-Lot. I want to go see Spam-A-Lot.
It's been one of my.
That's the Monty Python.
What's that?
I heard of it.
Maybe we can go down and slap Andrea. Maybe we don't have. Because, you know, she needs it. In fact, if she didn't get half naked in an episode, I wouldn't even be looking at her.
You're all +1.
Oh, very cool. You're on a ship.
Yeah.
Kira, it's your turn.
That is sweet.